So this is another episode where I analyze my crypto charts and I see and I check some cryptocurrencies that I actually think that have good potentials for the upside or good buy potentials. So the last time I think I analyzed core and I said that price is going to start going upwards, and since then it has been trending nicely to the upside. So if you actually got in that trade, you'll be making some decent amount of profit, I can say. So what I'm expecting on call now is I'm expecting a I've seen the upside, right? So there's been a rejection from this particular support level that we are at right now. And I remember this trade I took to 103. So I actually adjusted the parameters for my entry to suit the trade more. And the trade played out nicely. So what I'm expecting now is just looking for a better area of support that can hold price before it starts going up. I would have chosen this one. This makes a lot of sense, but this one down, it's just to compensate for those moves that came down there. So what I'm expecting now is a good move to the upside. But these cryptocurrencies won't actually move until Bitcoin start doing its thing. So today what I'm going to analyze is Solana. Solana is actually one of the, I think, the third rated cryptocurrency in the world right now. I'm gonna analyze Solana. So first off, just as we did earlier, I'm going to go to the weekly time frame. To the weekly time frame, then we're gonna zoom out and see what we have here. So I actually analyzed it before. I'm just gonna clear it and show you how I do this analysis every day. So I'm just going to look for the erase or the delete button, remove all drawings, and I'm going to start afresh. So what I'm actually seeing here on Solana is actually nice, right? There's a good display of price action. You can see this level right here. It's the most simple and easiest level to see on Solana. There has been a place where price rejected nicely, and if you can look even in past price action, you can see how the market rejects that level very well, like rejected it decently. There's another one here. See, that's our high. I'm just going to mark this all-time high for marking sake, of course. The all-time high happened in, I think, early 2025. So what we are looking here, you are just looking to place a trend line. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna leave it. Shouldn't force the trend line. If it does not make sense, we're gonna delete it. So that's what I'm thinking, I'm planning to do right now. So this does not look too good. Don't forget I said it doesn't look too good, so I might be deleting it. Let me just clone it and put it above here and see how it looks. The one above doesn't look bad. It's not the greatest trend line I've ever drawn on the charts, but it's not the worst either. So this is, you see, before I made this analysis, the last time I analyzed it, my trend line was around here like this. Because this particular price action hasn't happened yet. This place hasn't happened. We're around this place. That is why this was here. Was the trend line was where it was. You understand? So when more price action come, we are going to analyze, or we are going to reanalyze the chart and make sure everything seems normal and it's okay. So we can see here what we are looking at now. It's okay. It looks nice and it looks clean. Also, don't forget your charts need to be clean. Mine is very dirty. I'm actually working on it to make them look super clean. So heading to the daily time frame, not too much talk. What we are looking at here is we can see that there's this area of resistance here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to point it out. Five, four, three, two, one. So this is the area of resistance that I'm looking at here. Look at it. Look at that. Whenever price comes to it, look at how it rejects it. Are you seeing how price rejects that area whenever it comes to it? Seeing that resistance. So what I'm trying to do now is that since we've seen this resistance, okay, which resistance makes a lot of sense. Just gonna keep spotting more levels. This is the only obvious level that is very visible. I don't plot levels because they are there. I plot them because they are very visible. Right? There's another one here, but to take a whole lot of time for we before we come up there. You understand? Before we break this resistance, I say. So what I'm looking for now, I'm just going to look to scale to lower time frame and see more details on price action. So I just want to focus on this recent charts here. This should be my main focus now. I'm just gonna go to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, you can see what made this big move that happened here. You can see what created it, right? The, the breakout of this one. This is what made that move. This is it. And see, after he broke out, retested, it just kept going on and on and on. So we can see 4 hour time frame. We can see more price action here, more areas to mark, to spot. Okay, this one makes sense. This one makes a lot of sense. This one makes a lot of sense. So I can actually see something here. Not the best, but there's another one here too. So right now I will be looking to long Solana because this makes sense, right? Broke above, retested it twice. It looks like a double top. I was gonna break below, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me just plot the trend line. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense, but it's gonna be a swing trade, and that is why I don't trade. I don't trade crypto that much because I don't like swing trading. I hate it. I hate something taking a whole lot of my time. Something taking a whole lot of my time. I actually and sincerely do not want this to be long, but I think I'm wasting too much time on this analysis. So 4 hour time frame, all we can see is pretty much clear. So what I'm expecting now, just double this down a bit. Goes down a bit here. Should make sense. So you can see what's happening on Solana. It's already gone past entry, to be honest. It's gone past entry. 1 hour time frame. You can see, right, this happened today. It's gone past entry already. This should be our take profit level. This, you don't want it to be too long. Should be our take profit level. This was supposed to be our entry around here. We would not want to enter the at the 1 hour time frame. We'll have scaled to the lower time frame. Let's see, 15 minutes time frame. This would have been our entry. The second close of that green candle should be our entry around there. Take profit here. Stop loss just a little below. You're just gonna wait for this trade to play out, right? Makes a lot of sense. So this is what we're actually expecting on Solana. We're expecting more bullish move. Why? Because the whole trend is bullish. The whole trend is bullish. We cannot expect a bearish move except we see price action break below this trend line, and maybe that this area of current support, then does something like this before think of going short. But actually, I'm thinking of longing this right now, but it's way past entry. You can see the trend makes a lot of sense. It's way past entry already. But if you wanted to take this trade, this is exactly how I would have taken it. Right, this trade has a good potential, to maximize, go up, break and retest this recent high, and just keep going absolutely crazy. And we can see on the higher time frame, most of these cryptocurrencies have potential to go, have upside potential very very much. You can see this is the 1 hour, right? Don't forget we've done our analysis here and have taken what we want to, we have seen what we want to see. I've made my analysis, made my trade, and showed you everything I want to show you, right? So if you go on the daily time frame, what we can see here is absolutely crazy. Right, we are on the daily time frame. If we zoom out, you can see there's a bigger trend. Right, this is a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture, and if you can look at this, what we can see here is that the market just bounced off our trend line and our point of interest or area of interest on the higher time frame, right? And what we can see after that is crazy bullish move. Market just started going to the upside, so there's a lot of upside potential for this cryptocurrency to just keep going up. So that is it. Take profit on this if you want to hold, because this is, we are in the bull cycle. Should be around $1,000, 1,500, right? Because once the market start breaking this level, I don't think there's anything that's going to stop it from going absolutely crazy. Take profit should be about $1,000 or 1,500 just on Solana alone. I am not too much of a crypto expert. I'm just giving my my analysis based on what I actually trade mostly, which is forex. So thank you very much, and have a good one. And please don't forget to if you've been here for a while now, you know that you're absolutely growing the channel. So do well to drop a like, share a comment with me, right? There's space for criticism, right? If there's something that you see, you change my strategy, you see something that's off, you can inform me. I'm ready to change. I'm willing to change, right? So there's absolutely space for constructive criticism, and so you can do that by commenting. You can also like, you can share this video to as many people as you want to, especially those that want to actually learn this whole analysis and learn how to trade the financial market to make money for themselves. Like, share, subscribe. The subscription is very very important to me, but what is important to you is to turn on post notifications, so that whenever we upload another analysis or another wherever, you are going to be one of the first people that are going to see it, and you are going to get the information as quickly as possible. So just like I said earlier, just if I wanted to make the trade here now and I said buy Solana, if you see the trade like a day after, you might be buying at a not you might not be buying at a good price. But when you see the information very very early, because you turn on post notification, that would be nice for you, that would be nice on your end. Okay, so that is that for that. Let me just give you a quick trade here. We can see this resistance here, right? And we can see how price has been playing, how price has been behaving whenever it gets there. So quick one, I'm just going to mark this out real quick, right? Marking this out real quick. So I want you to look at this. When price gets to this resistance, breaks above it, give a good retest and a good rejection, then something like this, you should be actually going in to long it, right? So this is where you be longing the trade from, right? That's the only area that makes a lot of sense to take a trade from right now, because the one that is here has been has started playing out already. So thank you very much and have a nice one.